It's always a good time for Slav Polka. It's time for polka. Let's start slow. A bit faster. Guarda tropat. It's time for polka.
I'll never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands. Feel me fully fade. I'm light as a fire that don't let me escape. The stars still remember the fall to our fate. I don't wanna wait. Every single part of me in flames. Tell me how it tastes.
All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Here we are again. With some more aviation prattle nonsense. Today, gonna be the Lockheed F-104 Starfighter and another Dassault aircraft. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Fucking A. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the Lockheed 104. The F-104 Starfighter. A little bit of different lighting going on today. As you can see, I'm rocking the fucking pilot stash, buddy. Let's go. The fucking pilot stash. Yeah.
Radar
Man.
site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. No.
All right.
Your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
Yep.
Page 2, clear for takeoff.
Got it. Okay.
Situation is tight.
Moving on.
Work on you, buddy, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Page 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Mage 2? Could've swore I heard that guy say Swedish meatball.
Casualties. Time to stop
Like
the
you
bullshit.
should've. Fuck, I always do this.
Mage 2, form
Every
up with
time.
Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Yeah, we're booking now, buddy. High-powered air-to-air missiles. Let's go.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They
You
don't
know how
need
we
the
do
escort.
this. We complete the mission.
Hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Boom. And then...
Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed
Wait,
down.
if you're
Good job,
my
Mage 2.
wingman, then why do I have to fly with you? Aren't you supposed to fly with
Trigger,
me,
switch
buddy?
your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Don't need to. I'm already on his ass, buddy.
Mage 2.
Bye-bye. Nailed it.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I
Yep.
know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Okay, so we're gonna hit this TU-95 and that TU-95. Boom! Sorry, Charlies.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Hate to break it to you, but that's just how the
Enemy
cookie
bomber
fucking
down. Nice
crumbles.
going, Mage 2.
How the
Shabby,
cookie
Mage 2.
crumbles.
You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1. Over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down.
Mage 2,
That's
maintain
two
your alignment with
MiGs.
Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
What are these assholes? Are they above me? No, they've gotta be below
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Righty,
Nothing. Well,
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
there he is.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Got him.
Drones? Are you kidding me right
Next.
now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Going for this guy.
UAVs. I can't tell
And then we're gonna go get those bottom 3. Nailed it.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Kinda wanna get out in front of him and head him off straight on.
Life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Here we go. I'm gonna try. Nailed it.
Enemy's got a lock.
What?
One, missile.
Like, hello?
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Missile away.
Bye-bye. Nailed it. And that's that.
To Column and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Boom.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Flying like a douche, 'cause douchey flying's the way to do it. Just wasted all those flares.
Citizens of Erusia.
Nope. Visual flight rules only. Get below the clouds.
Trigger, your call
Just
sign
kidding.
is Mage 2. Verify and reach
Kidding.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
But we know how it is. The Lockheed 104 Starfighter is an American single-engine supersonic interceptor which was extensively deployed as a fighter-bomber during the Cold War. Created as a day fighter by Lockheed as one of the Century series, quote-unquote, of fighter aircraft for the United States Air Force, it was developed into an all-weather multi-role aircraft in the early 1960s and produced by several other nations, seeing widespread service outside the United States. After a series of interviews with Korean warfighter pilots in 1951, Kelly Johnson, then lead designer at Lockheed, opted to reverse the trend of ever larger and more complex fighters to produce a simple, lightweight aircraft with maximum altitude and climb performance. On the 4th of March, not July, 1954, the Lockheed XF-104 took to the skies for the first time, and on the 26th of February, 1958, the production fighter was activated by the United States Air Force. Just a few months later, it was passed into action during the Second Taiwan Strait Crisis, when it was deployed as a deterrent to the Chinese MiG-15 and MiG-17 fighters. Problems with the General Electric J79 engine and a preference for fighters with longer ranges and heavier payloads meant that its service with the United States Air Force was short-lived. Though it was reactivated for service during the Berlin Crisis of 1961 and the Vietnam War when it flew more than 5,000 combat sorties. While its time with the United States Air Force was brief, the Starfighter found much more lasting success with other NATO and allied nations. In October 1958, West Germany selected the F-104 as its primary fighter aircraft. Canada soon followed, along with the Netherlands, Belgium, Japan, and Italy. The European nations formed a construction consortium that was the largest international manufacturing program in history to that point. Though the Starfighter's export success was marred in 1975 by the discovery of bribe payments made by Lockheed to many foreign military and political figures for securing purchase contracts. Wouldn't be the first time, probably isn't the last time. That military-industrial complex gotta keep the military cog moving. The Starfighter eventually flew with 15 air forces, but its poor safety record, especially in Luftwaffe service, brought it to there's substantial criticism. The Germans lost 292 of 916 aircraft and 116 pilots from 1961 to 1989. Its high accident rate earning it the nickname Witwenmacher, or Widowmaker, from the German public. Final production version, the F-104S, was an all-weather interceptor built by Air Italia for the Italian Air Force. It was retired from active service in 2004, though several F-104s remain in civilian operation with Florida-based Starfighter Inc. The Starfighter featured a radical design, with thin, stubby wings attached further back on the fuselage than most contemporary aircraft. The wing provided excellent supersonic and high-speed, low-altitude performance, but also poor turning capability and high landing speeds. It was the first production aircraft to reach Mach 2 and the first aircraft to reach an altitude of 100,000 feet, or 30,000 meters, after taking off under its own power. The Starfighter established world records for airspeed, altitude, and time to climb in 1958, becoming the first aircraft to hold all three simultaneously. It was also the first aircraft to be equipped with the M61 Vulcan autocannon. Legendary. Alright, we'll get into the next section after the next mission. That's right. You know how we do this every time. Every time. It's not gonna change.
We are currently assessing the...
Alright, let's go. Next fucking mission.
As of 1 p.m. today.
Yup. Charge the enemy. Tomorrow, going over the F-14 Tomcat, doing the whole Top Gun thing. That's right. That's right. I mean...
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
All right.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Or radar vehicles.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Alright.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Such a small plane, it's actually kind of a bitch to hit, ain't it?
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits.
Miss me, bitches. Holy shit.
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many
Nailed
as you
it.
can.
Let's go.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target is in range of guns.
Volunteer focus.
Bet it is.
On your tail.
Bye-bye.
Viking, can't get away from this lock.
Destroy.
You can't go after every target.
Destroy.
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed.
Oh yeah. MiG-21.
The clouds don't just
Done,
affect your field of
son.
vision. They also mess with your HUD
Next.
and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. All
Boom.
transports have been destroyed. Carrying.
You know what? This MiG-21's about to die too. Nailed it.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
You're done.
3 targets remaining.
You're done.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are ready. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters.
No.
UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Of course, they're gonna launch the UAVs. No one cares about no UAVs.
Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait.
Who's
They're being
this?
launched.
Bye.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just
Oh,
think of them
damn
as
it.
somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Oh shit.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits
They took
confirmed
out the
as
MiGs
UAVs.
for me. I didn't have to do anything.
Bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get
Done.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
That's a miss.
Missile evaded.
Don't try to read their movements.
enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
2 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
1 enemy to. Oh! I thought that was it. That missile was booking, son.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading.
Bye.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Next. Who's next? You're next. I'm sorry. Had to be this way.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the
Nailed
bandits we
it.
took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed.
Ain't
Guys
it a
in
bummer?
charge take care of the rest.
All right.
Current target is
Clarence L. Kelly, quote unquote, Johnson, Vice President of Engineering and Research at Lockheed Skunk Works, visited United States Air Force bases across South Korea in November 1951 to speak with fighter pilots about what they wanted and needed in a fighter aircraft. At the time, the American pilots were confronting the MiG-15 with North American F-86 Sabres. Many felt that the MiGs were superior to the larger and more complex American fighters. The pilots requested a small and simple aircraft with excellent performance, especially high speed and high altitude capabilities. Johnson started the design of such an aircraft upon his return to the United States. In March 1952, his team was assembled. They studied over 100 aircraft configurations ranging from small designs at just 8,000 pounds or 3,600 kilograms to large ones up to 50,000 pounds or 23,000 kilograms. To achieve the desired performance, Lockheed chose a small, simple aircraft weighing in at about 12,000 pounds or 5,400 kilograms with a single powerful engine. The engine chosen was the new General Electric J79 turbojet, an engine of dramatically improved performance in comparison with contemporary designs. The small design, powered by a single J79, issued temporary design number L246, remained essentially identical to the prototype starfighter as eventually delivered. Lockheed designated the prototype Model 083. Johnson presented his new fighter concept to United States Air Force on the 5th of November 1952, and they were interested enough to create a general operational requirement for a lightweight fighter to supplement and ultimately replace the yet-to-fly North American F-100. These additional companies were named finalists for the requirement: Republic Aviation with the AP-55, an improved version of its prototype XF-91 Thunderceptor; North American Aviation with the NA-212, which eventually evolved into the F-107, and Northrop Corporation with the N-102 Fang, another J-79 powered entry. Although all three finalists' proposals were strong, Lockheed had what proved to be an insurmountable head start and was granted a development contract on the 12th of March 1953 for two prototypes. These were given the designation XF-104. Work progressed quickly, with the mock-up ready for inspection at the end of April, and work starting on two prototypes soon after. Meanwhile, the J-79 engine was not ready. Both prototypes were instead built to use the Wright J-65 engine, a license-constructed version of the Armstrong Siddeley Sapphire. The first prototype was completed at Lockheed's Burbank facility by early 1954 and first flew on the 4th of March at Edwards Air Force Base. The total time from contract to first flight was less than 1 year. Though development of the F-104 was never a secret, only a vague description of the aircraft was given when the United States Air Force first revealed its existence. No photographs of the aircraft were released to the public until 1956, even though the XF-104 first flew in 1954. At the April 1956 public unveiling of the YF-104A, the engine inlets were obscured with metal covers. Visible weapons, including the M61 Vulcan cannon, were also hidden. Despite the secrecy, an artist's rendering of the yet unseen F-104 appeared in the September 1954 edition of Popular Mechanics that was very close to the actual design. The prototype made a hop into the air during a taxi trials on 28th of February 1954 and flew about 5 feet, or 1.5 meters off the ground for a short distance, but this was not counted as a first flight. On the 4th of March, Lockheed test pilot Tony Laviere flew the XF-104 for its first official flight. He was airborne for only 21 minutes, much shorter than planned due to landing gear retraction problems. Second prototype was destroyed several weeks later during a gun-firing trials when the hatch to the ejector seat blew out, depressurizing the cockpit and causing the pilot to eject in mistaken belief that the cannon mishap had crippled the aircraft. Nevertheless, on the 1st of November 1955, the remaining XF-104 was accepted by the United States Air Force. Legend. Based on the testing and evaluations of the XF-104, the next variant, the YF-104A, was lengthened and fitted with General Electric J79 engine, modified landing gear, and modified air intakes. The YF-104A and subsequent models were 5 feet 6 inches longer than the XF-104 to accommodate larger GE, the General Electric J79 engine. YF-104 initially flew without the GE-XJ-79 GE-3 turbojet, which generated 9,300 pounds of dry thrust, 14,800 with afterburner, which was later replaced by the J-79 GE-3A with an improved afterburner. 17 YF-104As were ordered by the United States Air Force on the 30th of March, 1955. What a wonderful day of the year. For further flight testing. The first of them flew on the 17th of February, 1956, and with the other 16 trial aircraft. It was soon carrying out aircraft and equipment evaluations and tests. On the 1st of May, 1957, one of the prototypes was destroyed when the ailerons malfunctioned, resulting in the aircraft tumbling wildly. The pilot ejected safely. Lockheed made several improvements to the YF-104A throughout its testing period, including strengthening the airframe, adding a ventral fin to improve directional stability at supersonic speed, and installing a boundary layer control system to reduce landing speed. Problems were encountered with the J-79 afterburner. Further delays were caused by the need to add AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. On the 28th of January 1958, the first production F-104A to enter service was delivered to the 83rd Fighter Interceptor Wing. In response to a 1957 German Air Staff paper asking for a single aircraft to fulfill its fighter, bomber, and reconnaissance mission requirements, Lockheed redesigned the entire airframe, including 96 new forgings, additional skin panels, and reinforced landing gear with larger tires and improved brakes. The proposed F-104G for Germany, Super Starfighter, featured a more powerful J-79 11A engine, a larger tail with powered rudder, the same used on two-seat F-104B and D, improved blown flaps with a mode for improved maneuverability, electric de-icing equipment for the air intake inlets, and a larger drag chute. Avionics were improved as well, primarily with the Autonetics F-15A NASA RR North American Search and Range Radar, multi-mode radar, and the LN3 Inertial Navigation System by Litton Industries, the first such system to be placed into operational service. Altogether, these changes increased the amount of external weapons that could be carried to 3,000 pounds, and also allowed the aircraft to fulfill the NATO requirement of carrying a 2,000-pound special store nuclear weapon under the fuselage. Dang. The multinational consortium formed a central coordination office named NASMO, NATO Starfighter Management Office, in Koblenz, Germany, which succeeded in achieving a high level of standardization and cooperation. This was evidenced by an F-104G being assembled in April 1963 at Erding Air Base in Germany, consisting of components constructed in all 4 European partner countries. However, this central coordination resulted in long delays in implementing needed modifications and upgrades. Some of the modifications that were proposed during the time, mainly from the Joint Test Force at Edwards Air Force Base in California, were the installation of an arrestor hook, a standby altitude indicator, and the emergency engine nozzle closure system. In all, 2,578 F-104s were produced by Lockheed and under licenses by various foreign manufacturers. Alright, we'll do another mission, and then we'll get into the final section of this F-104 Starfighter.
Dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
Man. Talk about that airframe a little bit. Because it's Definitely an interesting looking plane, for sure. Not gonna say it was shitty because it literally held 3 records at the same time. It's the first plane to be able to do that kind of shit, and the MFer flew 100,000 feet above the air. Like, let's go. The 50s was another world, man. They were doing shit. Fuck.
Saw the peacekeeping forces of
Let's see here. Might as well just start the damn mission. Yeah, I mean, same shit.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
If y'all haven't hit that like yet, please hit the like. Helps me get into the algorithm and do good things for people on YouTube. Bring that education. Take y'all to the education station, buddy.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
How funny would it have been if my mic was muted the entire time? That'd have been amazing.
Mage Squadron, this is the
Amazing.
situation.
I'd have been like,
Go
oh, I
ahead,
gotta
forces
redo the whole
squadrons on
ass
the joint
thing.
forces
No.
are engaged. You guys will
Ah,
arrive
too
right
bad
in the
it
middle of the
wasn't.
action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking
Oh,
good, Mage
F-16.
Keep up that pressure.
That's cool. F4. I could do an episode on the F4. I probably should do an episode on the F4.
Once you're hit
I mean, I shit on it all the time.
don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
I only shit on it because it's like, it should have been, like, the design of it, a little bit of ahead of its time, right? I feel like they could do a lot more with it nowadays than they did when it was first designed.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
It's not a bad
Your
plane.
should still move, even if you're in
It's
a
not the
9G
best
turret.
looking plane, but it's not a bad plane. F-104 was doing things and stuff. Alright, this a-hole behind me.
3 remaining.
Yeah, you're about to get done, son. F-104. Or, sorry, no, that's an F-4. I'm the F-104. Listen, there isn't a 10 in front of your number. So you automatically lose. 104 is the bigger number.
They fled into the clouds.
1 remaining.
Attacking from behind my target.
Got him.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Nailed it.
Haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Shit. Oh, the cutscene for the save. I don't think that plane was maneuverable enough to pull out of that. That's hilarious. Let's go. Ah.
Utilizing the arsenal bird.
Dang.
Bastards. They had that thing
For the save, dude. That would have been a fucking mission failed. Ah.
Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
It's actually hilarious.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's plenty of them.
These guys won't down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Oh, shit. That one actually hit me. Missile
Shit,
my
Golem 2, do you copy?
ain't no missile.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Psych! That missile's not getting me. No.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there. Breaking.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time
Just
to escape.
preemptively taking the shit out to fucking.
Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Nope, you're done, dude.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Holy shit.
Mage 2, locked.
Yowza. Target lock. Firing.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Alright, let me take this asshole out.
Mage 2, missile away.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
This asshole.
That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Bye bye.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Not on my watch.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Box 2. My status is fine. Affirmative.
I'm like, damn, did I really, like, just annihilate the shit out of fucking all the UAVs?
Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Holy shit.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Try and keep up with me, drones. Let's see how you got this.
Gargoyle 1 lost.
This is Ace Combat 7. Hello, Steve Font.
Status report.
How you doing? Welcome in.
Just talk to me.
I'm
Bye.
against an SU-30. Which wingtips? I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Shit, really? Oh well.
Dead meat.
It is what it is. Ammunition 0, that's
I
too
don't get it.
fucking
Why is
bad.
it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Alright. You're done.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Nope, never mind, you're not done. That's okay, I gotta go back to these guys anyways. Oh yeah, you're really gonna be right in front of me? Sweet, let's do it. Oh well, never mind.
Get those UAVs off of France.
I'm working on it.
Get your asses out.
I'll make it.
Oh, ammunition 0. That's bogus. Bye.
Missed.
You're done.
Missile did not connect.
Lock acquired.
Alright. They need to get out of these fucking clouds, man. Disorienting this shit. Shit.
He's mine. He's not getting away. I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Working on it. Shut up. That's it. Nope, never mind. No, it's not. It's okay. Now it is.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as
Let's
possible.
go.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your
Take out these last couple of dudes.
status report?
He's a predator.
So we can finish. So we can finish talking about the damn plane I'm flying. You're done.
Mage 2, support!
Never mind. You're not done.
Somebody! Support!
Now you are. Nailed it. And
Golem 2 lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got
now you're done.
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Never mind. No, I'm not. I'm only taking on one, and it's done.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage.
Nailed
Move in
it.
to provide support.
Hush.
They're out.
Ain't nobody out here. What are you talking about?
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Well then. Going the wrong fucking way. Shit. Alright. Let's finish reading about this specific plane here.
Mage Squadron, this
Good
is the
old
situation. Golem and the other base.
F-104 Starfighter. The Starfighter's airframe was all metal, primarily duralumin, with some stainless steel and titanium. The fuselage was approximately 2.5 times as long as the airplane's wingspan. The wings were centered on a horizontal reference plane or along the longitudinal centerline of the fuselage, and were located substantially further aft on the fuselage than most contemporary designs. The aft fuselage was elevated from the horizontal reference plane, resulting in a lifted tail, and the nose was drooped. This caused the aircraft to fly nose up, helping to minimize drag. As a result, the pilot tube, air inlet scopes, and engine thrust line were all canted slightly from the center line of the fuselage. The F-104 featured a radical wing design. Most jet fighters of the period use a swept wing or a delta wing, which balanced aerodynamic performance, lift, and internal space for fuel and equipment. The Lockheed tests determined that most efficient shape for high-speed supersonic flight was very small and thin, straight, mid-mounted trapezoidal wing. Much of the data on the wing shape was derived from testing done with the experimental unmanned Lockheed X-7, which used a wing of similar shape. The leading edge of the wing was swept back at 26 degrees, with the trailing edge swept forward by a slightly smaller amount. The new wing design was extremely thin, with a thickness to chord ratio of only 3.36% and an aspect ratio of 2.45. The wing's leading edges were so thin that they were a hazard to ground crews. Hence, protective guards were installed on them during maintenance. The thinness of the wings required fuel tanks and landing gear to be placed in the fuselage, and hydraulic cylinders driving the ailerons were limited to 1-inch thickness to fit. The small, highly loaded wing caused an unacceptably high landing speed, even after adding both leading and trailing edge flaps. Thus, designers developed a boundary layer control system, or BLCS, of high-pressure bleed air, which was blown over the trailing edge flaps to lower landing speeds by more than 30 knots. Help make it much safer. Safer indeed. Flapless landings would be without the BLCS engaged, as flaps in the land position were required for its operation. Landing without the BLCS engaged was only done in emergencies and could be a harrowing experience, especially at night. The Stabilator. Fully moving horizontal stabilizer was mounted atop the fin to reduce inertia coupling. Because the vertical fin was only slightly shorter than the length of each wing and nearly as aerodynamically effective, it could act as a wing-on rudder application, rolling the aircraft in the opposite direction of the rudder input. To offset this effect, the wings were canted downward at 10 degrees negative dihedral angle. This downward canting also improved roll control during high-G maneuvers common in air-to-air combat. And finally, the fuselage had a high fineness ratio. It was slender, tapered towards the sharp nose, and had a small frontal area. The tightly packed fuselage contained the radar, cockpit, cannon, fuel, landing gear, and engine. The fuselage and wing combination proved low drag except at high angle of attack, at which point induced drag became very high. The F-104 had a good acceleration, rate of climb, and top speed, but its sustained turn performance was poor. A quote-unquote clean F-104 could sustain a 7G turn below 5,000 feet with a full afterburner. Given the aircraft's prodigious fuel consumption at the altitude and relatively small fuel capacity, such a maneuver would dramatically reduce its time on station. Yeah, unfortunate, but we had to go through it to learn a lot. I mean, the trapezoidal wings, like, let's be real, all modern fighters have trapezoidal wings of some way, shape, or form, so, just saying, influential. F-104 was necessary. It was a necessary thing to go through. Yes, quite a few of them crashed. Yeah, it wasn't really that stable. Didn't turn all that well. But man, did we learn a lot from it.
The front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas.
Alright, now we get to do plane number 2. The second plane of the day.
Here he comes.
Alright. Let's get to it. Yep, get rid of the F-104. Don't need it. We are gonna do... We did this Dassault the other day. We did this Dassault aircraft the other day. Now it's time to do the Rafale. Let's see. Alright, well, why not? Why not? And there we go. Interesting. Huh. Is that really a gold? That's actually kind of funny. Because the French would do some shit like that, wouldn't they? Yes, they would. Yes, they absolutely would. Fuck. Man. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna do this mission, and then we're gonna learn about the Dassault Rafale.
operation area.
Yep. Oh, wait. Maybe we're not gonna do this mission. We've got to do 2 missions. That's right. This mission doesn't have a replay.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
So it's gonna be the next mission. After the next mission, we'll read it. This mission does not have a replay, so we're just gonna kind of squeeze our way through this radar. Nice and quick, like zooming, buddy.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point.
I
Good
know.
job, but stay
Freaking
focused.
zooming. Yeah, fucking A. Stay out of that red. Simulated turbulence is kind of ass.
Trigger, you got 2
But it
directions
is
you can
what
take
it
up
is.
here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
I bet.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Yeah.
He ended the war.
Not
Built a
for
space
long.
elevator, launched a spaceship from it. Despite
Not
his
for
success,
long. We all know
he
what's about to happen. It's about to be the oh shit.
my best to
Dude.
save it. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Look at that. Made it through. Nailed it.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Yes, it is. Let's
Don't celebrate
move
yet.
on,
Real
buddy.
fight's about to get started.
Take it down.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. H2, target destroyed.
Missed. Damn it.
Target eliminated. H2, missile launch. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Shit.
H2, target down.
Holy shit.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Well, damn it.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy
You know what?
before
Fuck
they
it. I'm
can
gonna
respond.
come back around on them. Fine.
All
Fine.
SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
No shit. That's what I'm fucking doing, dude.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Hey.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
There it is. Nailed it. Okay.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Shit.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin,
Let's see if we can make it. Can we blow up one of those container boxes before the cutscene?
multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Oh, I'm so close. No! Ah, I was like there, buddy. I was fucking there. Now it's gonna put me all the way back.
Rescue craft
Damn, I
overrun
was so
defenseless.
close.
Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Okay.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this guy out because I know where he's gonna try to go immediately.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile did not connect.
Lockdown bandit.
What the hell? What hit me? There's no way a fucking missile hit me. Alright, listen. You're done. You're done.
Page 2, box 2.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Nope.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Of course you're gonna make me go all the way over here to fucking deal with this asshole.
Taking fire!
That's fine. Guess what, douchebag? You done fucked up now.
X-Press identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
You done.
Jacob's been hit!
Nope. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about you. I'll come back for that
Sea
a-hole.
Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
I'm not getting that container box. Not on this run.
That was thermobaric! Rocket!
Okay, there's one.
Damn.
I'm like, target that thing. Damn,
All
son.
enemy UAVs. Don't let
Come
up.
on now.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them
Again?
down.
Holy shit.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Alright, a-hole.
Let's get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Pump up the rest. UAV down. UAV confirmed down.
Damn.
Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Alright. Fuck off.
Target destroyed.
Really? Another one? Nah, you ain't getting that far, buddy. Eat it,
H2,
dick.
Missile launch. 1 remaining. All UAVs have been splashed.
There we go.
All aircraft.
Moving.
Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harley must be
Let's wait till we're home safe. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Column, get them. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum,
Hit.
intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't
All
screw
right.
off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, warming up.
I'm like, Mother Goose 1 needs to hurry the Mother Goose fuck up.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire once. Yes, sir. He's an
There it
old-timer.
is.
Has no clue how UAVs are
Come here, you little bastard.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird's on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Hey, you done fucked up now.
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
Splash!
dude. The roll on this fucking thing. Holy shit, you stole my kill, you asshole. How dare you? Damn it.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Roger here.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
These missiles are weak, buddy.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Finally.
Of course.
Follow me, eh?
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Whoa.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take it down
Evidently.
now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you
Come
piloting
on.
the plane?
Stupid ass drone, hurry up.
Passing waypoint 2.
The
I'm like, man. Taking too long. Freaking shoot down the Mother Goose.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
Aw, ain't it a sad story? It failed. Alright, now I gotta beat this mission real quick. So that we can have a replay to read some information.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with...
Alright, long range. Extremely long range missiles, evidently. Evidently that's what they are. So, yeah.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to...
Should be a quick mission though.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Bet I do.
Blood's boiling! Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Yep. Time to fly like a douchebag.
Missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway.
Flying like a douchebag.
Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Yeah. Think so. I don't even think you could shoot me down, buddy. What are you gonna shoot me down with?
Spare
Too
15,
low
you're
to
too
be
far
found.
away. No time for sightseeing.
Shut up. I'm allowed to sightsee if I want to sightsee. Boy, you can tell me what to do. Whoa.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control
Miss
tower.
me.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Psych. Fuck your
Not let
missile.
the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie?
Miss me, motherfucker. Ha ha. Ha
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no
Weapons
mercy.
free. Sounds good to me.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill from the start?
This is the peace.
If count's going for it,
That missile was on my ass.
Alright, I'm assuming command.
Not letting me do the thing. Alright. Now, you.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
And
Trigger, keep an eye
you.
on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that we're gonna get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude.
Extremely long range. Holy shit. That fucking missile took him out, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
This unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are.
Aha, turd. What you gonna do?
A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Your ass is mine. Die.
Spare 6, Fox 2.
Fuck.
Decent at what he's famous for.
Let's go.
Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Now I'm pissed.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. On Trigger. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good
Those
money
two are
riding on your
done.
survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't even have to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Destroyed. Next.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced
You're
pretty
next.
good. Can't believe
Come
it's
here.
supposed to be scrap. Just what kind of magic
Yeah.
saves anyway? I don't know what
That's
her
probably not
problem
gonna
is,
hit.
acting like she's royalty or
Oh, it
something.
did.
That's because she's the scrap.
Surprise. Surprise.
More like a bad-tempered tomboy. And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
There it is. That's all she wrote.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Nailed it.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Nailed it.
This is the control tower. Make
All
your
right.
check. We don't want to wreck block.
Let's talk about the Dassault Rafale. The Dassault Rafale, literally meaning gust of wind or burst of fire in a more military sense, is a French twin-engine Canard Delta Wing multi-role fighter aircraft designed and built by Dassault Aviation. Equipped with a wide range of weapons, the Rafale is intended to perform air supremacy, interdiction, aerial reconnaissance, ground support, in-depth strike, anti-ship strike, and nuclear deterrence missions. It is referred to as an omni-role 4.5 generation aircraft by Dassault. Not a fifth, but a 4.5 generation. Okay. Whatever. In the late 1970s, the French Air Force and French Navy sought to replace and consolidate their existing fleets of aircraft. In order to reduce development costs and boost prospective sales, France entered into an agreement with the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain to produce an agile, multi-purpose, future European fighter aircraft, which would become the Eurofighter Typhoon, another airplane we will do in the near future. Subsequent disagreements over work share and differing requirements led France to pursue its own development program. Dassault built the technology demonstrator that first flew in July 1986 as part of an 8-year flight test program, paving the way for the approval of the project. The Rafale is distinct from other European fighters of its era in that it almost entirely built by one country, involving most of France's major defense contractors such as Dassault, Thales, and Safran. Many of aircraft's avionics and features such as direct voice input, the RBE-2AA active electronically scanned array, radar, and the optronique secteur frontal infrared search and track, the IRST sensor, were domestically developed and produced for the Rafale program. Originally scheduled to enter service in 1996, the Rafale suffered significant delays due to post-Cold War budget cuts and changes in priorities. There are 3 main variants: the Rafale C, single-seat land-based version, Rafale B, twin-seat land-based version, and the Rafale M, single-seat carrier-based version. Introduced in 2001, the Rafale is being produced for both the French Air Force and for carrier-based operations in the French Navy. It has been marketed for export to several countries and was selected for purchase by the Egyptian Air Force, the Indian Air Force, the Indian Navy, the Qatar Air Force, the Hellenic Air Force, the Croatian Air Force, the Indonesian Air Force, the United Arab Emirates Air Force, and the Serbian Air Force. The Rafale is considered one of the most advanced and capable warplanes in the world, and among the most successful internationally. It has been used in combat over Afghanistan, Libya, Mali, Iraq, and Syria. Yep. We'll get into the next section after the next mission. But a wild plane nonetheless. I mean, it's one of the... I think it's uglier than Sin, right? I don't like it at all. Mainly because of the looks factor, right? But, like, kind of a French W. They were like, you know what?
Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Like, we're doing our own thing. They white flagged it on the whole collaboration. They pulled a French thing. They're like, yeah, we're done here. But they rose above, because I will say the Rafale is better than the Typhoon. Even though they're basically the same plane, the Rafale's better. It's better. It is just better. But not better than the Griffin. Or Griffin. However you choose to say it. I mean, shit, it's not even really better than the Draken. Let's be honest, the J-35 Draken, that plane is fucking awesome. It is the plane that invented the Cobra maneuver. Too bad they don't have it. I mean, DCS. I don't have a strong enough computer to stream DCS. Alright, let's see here. What the hell we got? I don't even know what the fuck the mission is. I forget what mission this is. I do. I really forget. What did I get myself into? Shit. Oh, it's the fucking... Well. Alright, we can still do this. We can do this. This ain't gonna be that tough.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid?
It's not gonna be that tough. We got this. We got this.
If you can't handle that, just
despite the fact that I picked 0 air-to-ground weapons, we got this. I'm gonna make it happen.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. That's for you to figure out, Spare.
Psych. Ow, ow. Leave me alone.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So...
Missed? Damn. Just fucking straight missed. Got it. Well, that sucks.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Nailed it. Okay.
Let's be honest here.
Now, let's get the hell out of here before we fucking sustain any more damage.
You want us to smash that base? Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around. All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
You got it, bro.
Spare 6. You haven't attacked a single target yet. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're on official class water now, Trigger.
Damn right I am. I'm on a mission, buddy. Watchtower's gone.
Launching missile. Spare 15 target destroyed.
Psych.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Let's take out some APCs. Yeah, right, I'm not hitting anything, am I?
Vehicle down.
Nailed it. Let's go. We take the fuck off out of here, buddy.
Got more company.
right, I did.
I'm gonna have to rethink the odds. Hey, gun down. Vehicle down.
Psych. Bye. Psych. Fuck you, dude.
Trouble this mission, I'm afraid. Locked on target. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Sweet, it automatically targeted the SAM site. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
Trigger, missile. Locked on. Taking bandit. No, we got a fire.
Target destroyed.
Let's go. Straight climb. Drop down. Two SAM sites down.
Vehicle down.
A down. Dang.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Shit, I'm taking some damage, my fucking shit, dude.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. And Bravo tells you where to play pawns like us with Doc. Do they already know the next strategy?
Dude,
Hold up. Let's make a bet.
like, is this asshole just gonna crash or what?
You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Alright, you're done, asshole.
Doctrine thing.
Destroyed.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password unknown by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Nope. You're done.
Trigger smoked him.
Missile away. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Sweet, let him. Let him approach at high speeds.
These must be the infamous drones. They can dogfight without pilots? Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. Just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm they're sending us into? PO units are just pawns.
Nailed it.
That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given. Spare 15 locked.
Holy shit.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Oh, why you gotta do this to me, Grippin?
Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too. I roller missile. Take it off. God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. I roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Alright, I gotta take out this Grippin.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't wish your pants
Oh,
were wired
shit.
being down. Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Holy crap.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point.
operation. Deserters will be punished.
Damn, these guys are agile.
I'm hit. My aircraft. This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Enemies sticking in my rear.
Like, nope. I'm not taking another missile. You can suck it.
Missile incoming. Missile launched. You're low on special weaponry. Engage or face punishment.
Shut up, asshole.
You'll pay
Nailed
for
it.
this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Yeah, you're already way behind me, pal. Just throwing that out there.
5 minutes remaining. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units.
Otherwise.
Spent most of my time destroying their freaking air units.
It's the mission and the ones who stayed that are crazy. Missile incoming! Evade!
We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored.
UAV splashed.
Shit.
Spare 15, watch your tail.
This is a whole new kind of war. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Over that SAM site, bro.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Oh no, I went right into the thing. I tried to go in between. Damn it. That's actually kind of funny. Because now I have to restart the whole ass mission, don't I? Fuck. Tried to be too ballsy. Yep. Fuck.
Some welcome.
Fuck.
All aircraft,
All right,
spread out
whatever.
and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It is what it is.
We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Spare 15, look. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours.
Yeah, we're taking this shit out
Too
quick,
fast,
buddy.
You won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Spare 15, missile away. Any regular aircraft that join lane or needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Luxury.
So,
Think you're slick.
what's supposed to do?
You're not.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Dang, I wiped out that whole section in like 2
Work
minutes.
to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be
allowed to
real
resupply.
quick, buddy.
But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
Damn, I need to get off, like, away from them motherfuckers. Hey! Smoky spaceman, boom goes the ninja indeed.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
I'm already halfway done with this mission. Dude, you're not getting away from me. Sorry, it's just not happening.
Spare 15 shot one down. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Yeah, target destroyed.
Someone take out the AA. Enemy has a lock on me.
Missile launched.
All the trucks have been destroyed. Not. Still need one more.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks.
Now I've destroyed all the trucks. Oh, look.
Enemies on my radar. They're late to the party.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't
Yeah.
do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the air.
Enemy has a lock on you.
On my target. Letting her in. Mission like this makes me beat someone's ass. Damn it.
Keep your issues to yourself, champ.
I don't care whose ass I kick out. You all for it?
One down.
Nailed it. Double kill. You're done.
15, Fox 2.
What? Excusez-moi, buddy. Fuck your missile. Yeah, you done fucked up now. Psych.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Locked on target.
Y'all ain't got shit on me, buddy.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Mosia has one. It says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next
Bye-bye.
Hold up. Let's make a bet.
Destroyed.
Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Pandog.
Maybe you got anything that's like freaking solitary.
Let me look into
Boom.
this doctrine thing.
Good luck. You're out. All right, man. Thank you.
Bribe is all you need to look into a
Thank you for
terminal.
dropping in. Appreciate you, Smoking Spaceman. You legend.
Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Legend. All right.
15 target destroyed. Spare 15, missile away.
Still flying like a douchebag, and that's okay.
Able to lift my spirits.
Spare 15 locked.
Pursuing enemy.
Psych. Boom.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
The anti-air guns are hit hard.
just take out all the AA guns. Fuck 'em. They're just in the way.
Trigger eliminated target. Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way. AA gun down.
Annoying ass AA guns.
Vehicle
Good.
down.
Fuck it.
You've done a fair amount of work to their core.
Wow, I've already fucking completed the mission. Let's go.
Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Oh, shut up.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger.
Now I just have to wait out the timer.
Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Still got 3 set lines.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Sweet.
Drones.
Shit.
These must be the infamous drones.
Throw me like aimed right at the ground? The hell was that?
Not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your
When
way.
the cutscene
Don't forget your
doesn't
original
save
mission.
you.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Humans are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
They're after me.
5 minutes remaining.
Sure know what's lying.
Box 2.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too. High roller missile. Shake it off. God damn it! I'm hit. I'm still at the table. High roller missile. Another one. I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3.
This is how huge counter tasks are given.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. My aircraft. This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Lose all the pilots? I'm out here mopping the floor, buddy, in the sky. Fuck.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If
Nope,
anyone
your
wants to
missile
die,
missed.
let 'em.
Sucks to suck.
Decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
The hell you do?
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Straight, you'll get hit.
Cleaning up, buddy.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away,
Shut up,
bird dog.
Quiff.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
3 minutes
I already got
remaining.
that high score, buddy.
Spare 15, Fox 2. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission.
Shut up, dude. I'm already fucking done with the mission. I'm just fucking around for the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Vehicle down.
Oh, well, isn't that a fucking bummer?
Locked.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Oh, you're facing the wrong way.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile evading.
Boom! Down you go.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target is still alive.
What?
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. 1 minute remaining.
Pistol stop. Trigger. Let the real battle begin.
15. Spare 11. Stop counting and start attacking.
He is attacking. He's just counting at the same time. Give him a fucking break. Oh shit, I'm out of missiles too? Holy shit. Well, time to just fuck around for 30 seconds, I guess. Because I'm out of missiles too. Oh no, we're gonna hit the pillar. Just kidding.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards
Let's
who flew off are
go.
going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
All right.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
All right, let's get into the Dassault Rafale.
Welcome.
A little bit more, shall we?
Spread out and attack.
In the mid-1970s, the French Air Force and French Navy had separate requirements for a new generation of fighters to replace those in or about to enter service. Because their requirements were similar, and to reduce cost, both services issued a common request for proposal. In 1975, the country's Ministry of Aviation initiated studies for a new aircraft to complement the upcoming smaller Dassault Mirage 2000, which we covered earlier. Or rather, last stream. With each aircraft optimized for differing roles. The Rafale aircraft development program was the end product of efforts by various European countries for a common fighter aircraft. In 1979, Dassault Breguet joined the MBBAE European Collaborative Fighter Project, which was renamed the European Combat Aircraft, ECA. The company contributed the aerodynamic layout of a prospective twin-engine single-seat fighter. However, the project collapsed in 1981 due to differing operational requirements of each partner country. In 1983, the, quote, Future European Fighter Aircraft, end quote, FIFA, program was initiated, bringing together France, Italy, Spain, West Germany, and the United Kingdom to jointly develop a new fighter. Although the latter three had their own aircraft developments, French officials envisioned a lightweight multi-role aircraft that, in addition to fulfilling both Air Force and naval roles, it was believed would be attractive on the export fighter market. This was in contrast to the British requirement for a heavy long-range interceptor. France also demanded a lead role with commensurate technological and industrial primacy, whereas the other countries were accepting of a more egalitarian program structure. There was little common ground between France and the other members of this project, but by 1983, the 5 countries had agreed on a European staff target for a future fighter. Nevertheless, differences persisted, and so France withdrew from the multilateral talks in July 1985 to preserve the technological independence of its fighter aircraft industry. West Germany, the UK, and Italy opted out and established new European fighter aircraft program. In Turin, on the 2nd of August 1985, West Germany, the UK, and Italy agreed to go ahead with the EFA and confirmed that France, along with Spain, had chosen not to proceed as members of the project. Despite pressure from France, Spain rejoined the EFA project in early September 1985. Foreign Nation project eventually resulted in Eurofighter Typhoon's development. In France, the government proceeded with its own program. The Ministry of Defense required an aircraft capable of air-to-air, air-to-ground, all-day, and adverse weather operations. As France was the sole developer of the Rafale's airframe, avionics, propulsion system, and armament, the result aircraft was to replace a multitude of aircraft in the French armed forces. The Rafale would perform roles previously filled by an assortment of specialized platforms, including the Jaguar Mirage F1C CRCT, the Mirage 2000C, the 2000-5 and N in the French Air Force, and the F-8P Crusader, Itinerd IVP, and Itinerd M, and the Super Itinerd in the French Naval Aviation. At the same time as the multinational talks were occurring, Dassault Breguet had been busy designing an Avion de Combat Experimental, ACX. During the late 1978, prior to France joining the ECA, Dassault received contracts for the development of Project ACT-92, Avion de Combat Tactique, meaning Tactical Combat Airplane. The following year, the National Office for Aviation Studies and Research began studying the possible configuration of the new fighter under the code name Rapace, Bird of Prey. By March 1980, the number of configurations had been narrowed down to 4, 2 of which had a combination of canards, delta wing, and a single vertical tail fin. The ACX project was given political impetus, and with French government awarded a contract for 2, later reduced to 1. Technology demonstrator aircraft on the 13th of April 1983. The government and industry would each provide half of the development cost, with first flight take place in 1986. At the time, there was no guarantee that the efforts would result in a full-scale development program, and the aircraft remained a purely proof-of-concept, quote-unquote, test vehicle. In an early effort to harmonize design specifics with requirements of other countries while collaboration talks were being held, Dassault seized the ACX aircraft in the 9.5-ton range. After France decided to pull out of the multilateral talks, designers focused on a more compact size as specified by the Air Force. The ACX program was renamed Rafale in April 1985. Construction of the Rafale A technology demonstrator started in 1984. Had a length of 15.8 meters or 52 feet, a wingspan of 11 meters, 36 feet, and a 9.5 T or 21,000 pounds empty weight. The Austère aircraft lacked in major subsystems and had minimal cockpit systems and fly-by-wire control system for the validation of the design's basic airframe engine layout. The company desired to use the Rafale A to continue the company's approach to risk reduction through incremental improvement and to test aerodynamically unstable delta-wing canard configurations. The aircraft was Dassault's 92nd prototype in 40 years. At the time of its construction, the aircraft had two 68.8 kilonewton General Electric F404 engines that were then in service with the FA-18 Hornet. Pending the availability of the Snecma M88 turbofan engines, It was rolled out in December 1985 at St. Cloud, and on the 4th of July 1986 made its first flight from the company's Istres test facility in southern France, piloted by Guy Mitau Merard. During the 1-hour flight, the aircraft reached an altitude of 11,000 meters, or 36,000 feet, and a top speed of Mach 1.3. The aircraft participated in the Farnborough Air Show the following month. It also participated in an intensive test flight program that saw it stimulate the Air Force and naval operations. The test vehicle flew approaches to carrier Clemenceau, also tested for coordination with FOC. By 1987, the aircraft had been flown by Air Force, Navy, and CEV test pilots. Its port side F404 engine was replaced with the 72.9 kilonewton M88 in the early 90s. And the aircraft flew under the updated power plant configuration in May 1990. The aircraft thereafter attained a speed of Mach 1.4 without the use of engine reheat, thereby demonstrating supercruise. The Rafale A was used until January 1994 and was retired after 867 sorties. The early successful demonstration program increased French industry and government confidence in the viability of a full-scale development program for the Rafale. In June 1987, French Prime Minister Jacques Chirac declared that the government would proceed with the project. A contract for 4 pre-production aircraft, 1 Rafale C, 2 Rafale Ms, and 1 Rafale B, was awarded on the 21st of April 1988 for a test validation program. There was nevertheless government uncertainty in the program, and it was expected to cost some 120 billion French monies in total development and procurement cost. Prime Minister Michael Ricard was concerned about the state of the project and the failure of the previous government to secure cooperation with other countries, but stated that, quote, "It is inconceivable that we should not be able to build the weapons necessary for our independence," end quote. France had earlier entered unsuccessful talks with Belgium, Denmark, the Netherlands, Norway about the possible collaboration on the project. And a little bit on the design. The Rafale was developed as a modern jet fighter with very high level of agility. Dassault chose to combine a delta wing with active close-coupled canard to maximize maneuverability. The aircraft is capable of withstanding from negative 3.6 Gs to 9 Gs. 10.5 G on Rafale solo display and a maximum of 11 G can be reached in case of emergency. The Rafale is an aerodynamically unstable aircraft and uses digital fly-by-wire flight controls to artificially enforce and maintain stability. The aircraft's canards also act to reduce the minimum landing speed to 115 knots. While in flight, airspeeds as low as 15 knots or 17 miles an hour have been observed during training missions. Holy shit. According to simulations by Dassault, the Rafale has sufficient low-speed performance to operate from Stobar-configured aircraft carriers and can take off using a ski jump with no modifications. That's fucking nuts, actually. The Rafale M features a greatly reinforced undercarriage to cope with additional stresses of naval landings, an arrestor hook, and a jump strut nose wheel, which only extends during short takeoffs, including catapult launches. It also features a built-in ladder carrier-based microwave landing system and a new fin-tip telomere system for syncing the internal navigation system to the external equipment. Altogether, the naval modifications of Rafale M increase its weight by 500 kilograms, or 1,100 pounds, compared to other variants. The Rafale M retains about 95% commonality with Air Force variants, including, although unusual for carrier-based aircraft, being unable to fold its multi-spar wings to reduce storage space. Damn it. The size constraints were offset by the introduction of Charles de Gaulle, France's first nuclear-powered carrier, which was considerably larger than previous carriers Foch and Clemenceau. Although not a full-aspect stealth aircraft, the cost of which was viewed as unacceptably excessive. The Rafale was designed for a reduced radar cross-section and infrared signature. Reduced radar cross-section, I'm just going to go ahead and call RCS. In order to reduce the RCS, radar cross-section changes from the initial technology demonstrator include a reduction in the size of the tail fin, fuselage shaping, repositioning of the engine air inlets underneath the aircraft's wing, and extensive use of composite materials and serrated patterns for the construction of trailing edges of the wings and canards. 70% of the Rafale's surface area is composite. Many of the features designed to reduce the Rafale's visibility to threats remain classified. And that is the Dassault Rafale, a quick overview of the aircraft. Bada bing. That being said, it's getting a little late, gotta go walk my dogs. So I'm gonna have to end my stream here. However, we will be back again tomorrow for the F-14 Tomcat. That one's going to be a lot longer of an overview. It's not going to be a quick one, so be ready for that. That should be pretty fun. Everybody loves the F-14. Everybody loves fucking Top Gun. Let's go. Grow out the whole pilot stash for this fucking episode tomorrow. So yeah, that's going to happen. That being said, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Enjoy your time, because it may be limited. You never know what could happen. You might be riding in a passenger airplane. All of a sudden, Russian missile comes out of nowhere. Kaboom! World War III starts. Oh, fuck. Now, while that probability is extremely low, still enjoy your time, because it could be limited nonetheless. That being said, I'll catch y'all next time. Tomorrow night, probably around the same time. That's it for me. Deuces.